Hey everybody, Terrible Shoes back again. This time I'm making a YouTube video, which is the first one I've made in months. The reason that I'm making this one on here and in this format, not the 16 by 9, the widescreen, is because I might break this up and put it up on TikTok as well. Maybe not, we'll see at the end of the day. The reason I'm here is to talk about Poketubers lying to you about the financial side of collecting Pokemon cards. This is a big issue that I see all the time, and it affects regular people like you and me that don't make $400,000-$500,000 a year like they do. So what do I mean by lying about the financial side of the Pokemon TCG? Both telling you what cards they think... Oh, there's the dog shaking. They're telling you what cards they think will be worth a ton of money in the future, and they absolutely bank on you buying these cards. And on top of that, the other thing I want to talk about is Poketubers blatantly lying about the prices of premium items, so you'll go to their buddies' local game stores and pay these upticked prices. So yeah, let's start off with that first one. Financial lying in the Pokemon community when it comes to singles. So I see a lot of Pokemon finance channels here that tell you that you are the problem, you are the reason that the singles that they bought 20,000 copies of are going down. So you just either need to stop opening product or just completely stop. I messed that up, I'm sorry. They're telling you that they either want you to completely stop purchasing the product that contains this single so that way the value of it can go up since less of them are being opened, or they'll lie directly to your face and say that you are the reason that these singles are tanking in price because you're buying them out and you're reselling them as a collector, as a regular guy. They hate seeing regular collectors do this to make money back because they want to hoard 500 copies of a certain card and pray that it's worth 20 times what it is today in a couple years. Those are the first kinds of people you should immediately X off your list of people to listen to. Everyone collects differently. There is no way to scale what card will be worth what in a couple years. And I think a lot of their channels are honestly just bogus, making shit up half the time anyway. The other aspect I want to talk about is Poketubers lying about the price of premium products, particularly the Charizard UPC that just came out. I'm not going to call anyone out directly by name because there's no way I would be able to fight off their fan bases, but certain Poketubers who know people who own local game shops will blatantly lie in the titles of their videos. For instance, a certain big Poketuber up to the price of the Charizard UPC by about $100 in their thumbnail, and I know they are connected to multiple big online local game stores. But on the other half of that, I also see some of them like Leon Hard or Real Breaking Nate being very truthful about the price, which I really, really appreciate. Leon Hard even priced it lower than what it cost retail for his video. And so whenever you see these Poketubers who are blatantly making some outrageous upmark on prices of any product that's premium or limited availability, just don't listen to them. Just, again, I told people for months the Charizard collection would be readily available just about everywhere, and look, you can quite literally walk into GameStop and see 30 of them stacked up on the counter behind the register. My point is, do your own research. Stop listening to these big Poketubers who just want your money. Just do your own research, collect what you like to collect, and invest financially in what you personally like, not what some bozo online told you to buy 500 copies of. That's about it. See ya.